Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. Today I'm going to give a review on my favorite canoe pack, the Cooke Custom Sewing Hybrid. Let's get to it. So before we get into the review, I thought what we'll do is just go through the packs that I used to use way back in the day. Then we'll get to the one I use now. So this was the very first pack I used. Just a Cabela's duffel bag, and I would sling it over my shoulders like this and trudge down the trail with it. It was a pain. I did not enjoy it at all. After that, I don't have it anymore, but I used to use a external frame backpack. I ended up selling it. I wish I didn't, because it was really cool, retro vintage, but alas, I don't have it anymore. So then I finally decided to upgrade to an actual canoe pack. So I bought a cheap one. This is a cheap one, but it's still a decent one. It's a Canoe, and my very first video, I think I had this pack. So it served me well. I still use it, or I still keep it for people that travel with me, like my kids. So yeah, it's really good. But then I decided to upgrade again to an actual, like, really nice canoe pack. And the one I settled on after researching a lot was the Cooke Custom Sewing Hybrid Pack. I prefer a regular portage pack compared to like the rubberized enclosed like seal line packs, for a number of reasons. I know a lot of people like the seal line ones because they're waterproof, but honestly, on a canoe trip, what do you need to keep dry? Your sleeping bag is one, and your clothes, your toiletries, toilet paper, and that's about it. I think everything else can get wet. Maybe some electronics, but so I prefer to use just like individual dry bags. I know some people will use like a big like trash bag to line it with. I don't like doing that. So just individual dry bags. So my sleeping bag will go in a like a compression dry bag, and then my clothes will go in another dry bag, and some electronics and stuff will go in another dry bag, and yada yada yada. And then the other reason I like these over the rubberized ones is these are just a lot lighter. They're a lot lighter, and they also have convenient side pockets, a lot more tie-out points where you could attach stuff to, attachment points. The Cooke Custom Sewing come with this nice handy top pouch, which you put all your day stuff in. So that's kind of why I prefer these over the rubberized seal line packs. So let's get into the review of the pack itself. It comes in 3 sizes: the Guide, the Pioneer, this one, medium size, and the Explorer, their smallest size. The Guide will give you 93 liters of space and 9 liters in this top pouch. Pioneer, which is this one, will give you 77 liters and then 8.6 liters in the top pouch. The Explorer will give you 55 liters and 8.19 liters in the top pouch. So the Explorer, this is the one I use a majority of the time. Occasionally, if I'm going with some more luxury items, I'll take the Pioneer, but by and large it's just the Explorer, which is more than enough room for me and my dog. So these are handmade in Minnesota. Dan Cooke, unfortunately, the founder of the company, he passed away recently, but the tradition is still kept alive. They're still handmade, and they are very rugged, made of Canoe nylon, and they will last your lifetime, and they will take a lot of abuse. So yeah, let's start with the front of the pack. Front, you've got, like I said, your pouch, which I use for stuff I want to access during the day. Toiletries, lunch, fishing gear, that type of thing. And then you've got some nice loops here for attachment points. Put a carabiner, hang your water bottle, shoes, whatnot. All well quality buckles. Nice grab handle here on the top. And what it's also got are load lifters, which is very handy for cinching that right snug to your back. Moving to the side, you've got these handy little side pockets. Very handy. I use it to store my axe, my saw, tent stakes, that type of thing. And then you've got, once you get it all loaded up, you've got these nice compression straps to get everything cinched in real nice, so it's not going to go shifting on you. Moving to the back, or the front, or however you want to look at it. So you got nice padded straps for your shoulders, and then the center strap, cinch that real tight to your chest. And it also has a whistle, which I've never used, and then a nice padded hip belt, so it'll rest really nice on your hips, and a nice padded back. Moving to the inside, it's actually got a removable padded back. I'm not sure why you'd want to remove it. Maybe you could put in something a little harder. Who knows? I've never felt a need for it. Then you get everything loaded up. It's got a nice cinch rope there, so you can get a lot of storage above the top of the pack. A lot of storage. It's very deceptive how much you can actually fit in these packs. Like, you look at them, you're saying to yourself, I don't think I can fit all my gear in there. You'd be surprised how much you can fit in here. Then once you get it loaded up, again, it's got more compression straps to hold everything in. Cinch everything down. Throw your flap over. And what's really handy too is once you get it loaded up, you can actually put more stuff here, like you put a jacket right there, and then put your flap over there, and that'll hold your jacket in place. Really handy place to put your jacket. I keep my camera there a lot. So, all right, let's get this guy loaded up and see what it looks like loaded. Okay, she's all loaded up, and this is all the gear and food for me and Lexi for 2-night, 3-day canoe trip. Like I said, this is the Explorer pack, the smallest one, and there is still plenty of room in here. Everything's cinched down as tight as it can be, and I got a lot of room yet. Let's start with the top pouch. So all I have in here right now is just water bags and toiletry. But normally I keep my possibles pouch in there, fishing equipment. So I got plenty of room for that. My possibles pouch is actually in the main compartment. And then look at all this extra room I have in here. I don't know if you can see that. There's just a ton of extra room in there. Like I said, I have all Lexi's gear in here. I have her food, I have her sleeping mat, I have her blanket that she sleeps on. So if it was just me, there'd be more than enough room. So and everything is just cinched down nice and tight. And then, like I said, you could put your jacket here, would be really a good spot for it. My jackets, again, is actually in the main compartment, so that's why it's not there. So you honestly could probably stretch this out to a week trip, because honestly, what changes on a longer trip? Nothing other than your food and maybe a little bit more clothes. So tent poles this side, everything's snugged up nice and tight. And my outdoor axe, saws again in the main pouch. So there you go. Everything I need in this little tiny bag for 2 nights, 3 days. So maybe I might do another video on ultralight canoe camping, because I am an ultralight canoe camper, so I like to travel light. So there you go. The review on the Cooke Custom Sewing portage pack, without a doubt, my absolute favorite bag. I would never go with anything else after using this. So I hope you guys got something from this video, and appreciate it if you would like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.